Former Vice President Dick Cheney confirms he will vote for Kamala Harris. Lifelong Republican makes the announcement a day after his daughter Liz also endorses the Democratic candidate. The former Vice President Dick Cheney, a lifelong Republican, will vote for the Democratic nominee, Kamala Harris, in November's presidential election, he said in a statement on Friday. In our nation's 248-year history, there has never been an individual who is a greater threat to our republic than Donald Trump, Cheney said of the former president and Republican nominee. He tried to steal the last election using lies and violence to keep himself in power after the voters had rejected him. He can never be trusted with power again. As citizens, we each have a duty to put country above partisanship to defend our Constitution. That is why I will be casting my vote for Vice President Kamala Harris. Liz Cheney, who herself endorsed Harris on Thursday, first announced her father's endorsement when asked by Mark Leibovich of The Atlantic during an onstage interview at the Texas Tribune Festival in Austin. Dick Cheney will be voting for Kamala Harris, Liz Cheney said to audience cheers. Wow, Leibovich replied. Asked for comment, Trump spokesperson Stephen Chung said, "Who is Liz Cheney?" Like his daughter, Dick Cheney has been an outspoken critic of Trump, notably during Liz Cheney's ill-fated re-election campaign in 2022. In a campaign ad for Liz Cheney, as she sought a fourth term as Wyoming's lone congressperson, Dick Cheney called the former president a coward. The ad did little good for his daughter in a deep red state that once held the Cheney family dear, but is now thoroughly in Trump's corner. By a 2-to-1 margin, Liz Cheney lost her Republican primary to the Trump-endorsed attorney Harriet Hageman. Notably absent from Friday's endorsement announcement was the 83-year-old former vice president, who has made few, if any, public appearances over the past year or more. In a social media post on Friday, Trump called the Cheneys irrelevant rhinos, using a term he applies to Republicans not loyal to him, which stands for Republicans in name only. Trump on Friday also accepted an endorsement from the Fraternal Order of Police, one of the United States' largest law enforcement lobbies. The former president landed that endorsement despite having been convicted in May of criminally falsifying business records to cover up hush money payments to an adult film actor who alleged an extramarital sexual encounter with him. Trump also faces 3 more criminal cases in which he is charged with trying to nullify his electoral defeat to Joe Biden in 2020, as well as illicitly retaining secret government records after his presidency.